We are all welcome once again to Odehyie Keff music here. Here, today we are doing minor solo. How to keep the minor note in mind. So let's go. So when we say minor solo, we have to understand exactly what we are doing. Sometimes we are creating tension. When I say tension, doing something different that makes somebody watch or listen to what you are playing. So we have to create tensions. So when we say tension, we are playing major. Maybe upon that is do, fa, so, do. That is 1, 1, 4, 5. All major. Then when we want to play the solo, we play something different, but managing our way, keeping the note. So we have to keep the note in mind. So keep that sound. When we say playing minor, it's not one day rehearsal, but you have to keep a note in mind. So whenever we are moving, so when we say minor, at first, let me explain what minor is. You have major scale, minor scale, chromatic scale, pentatonic minor. So here we are using pentatonic minor more together with the minor. When we say pentatonic minor, we go to the minor and play my pentatonic scale there. Unlike here, we are playing C major. When we say major, we are playing key C, sorry. C major. So when we say C major, that is do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, ti, la, so, fa, mi, re, do, ti, la, so, fa, mi, re, do. That scale. Or do, re, mi. That's the major scale. But the different shapes. So all across the board, this is major scale. When we say minor, that is more making good use of the more. That is the flatted third. That is do, re, more, do. That is the minor interval. So when we play chord, so keep that sound in mind. More, do. So bear that, rehearse more on that. More, do. Sometimes you really not be holding the guitar, but you have to sing that in mind. More, do. At first, keep the do in mind. That's do. C. Making the minor feel comes in. That's the minor scale or minor note. So let's go to, that's the minor note. Difference between minor and major note. major. Mi, do, mo, do, mi is major. Do, mo, do minor. So So here, let's go to the minor scale itself. When we say minor scale, we make the do becomes la. So if this is la, the C has become la, or the 1 has become 6. Which one is the root? E flat will be the root. Do, ti, la. So you go to E flat, make that's the reason why I say it's the minor note. That is the E flat for the C. That's the flatted third. That is more do, flatted third. You have it here. You have it here too. On the second string, that is a cage system, C shape. That is E flat. That's the fourth string, first position. That is the C. Here we have it here. Second string. That is the A shape. When we go to C, we have it here. This is the G shape. That's the G shape. When we move to the E shape, we have it. So you see, you have to understand the shapes. When we go to the D shape, when we say E shape, this is the E shape. C here is the E shape. C here is the D shape. Here we have it. The comma is the E flat. So that is where we are passing through all the solos. So or do, fa, so, or do, la, fa, so, do, la, re, so, do, la, re, so, do, la, re, so, do. So here, keep that So you see, here we are playing the G shape. The pentatonic. Here it has been pentatonic more because we are playing the pentatonic minor scale. That is do, do, so, fa, mo, do. That's why I say pentatonic. Only more key instead of me making it more do, and do. So you can write it down. Do, mo, fa, so, do. Again, do, mo, fa, so, do. Again, third string. Do, mo, fa, so, do. Again, do, so, fa, mo, do, so, fa, mo, do. That's the G shape here. When we move to the E shape, you can do mo, do, so, fa, mo, do, so, fa, mo, do. Again. we move to the D shape, here, this is the D shape of playing C. So we have it. Fa, mo, do, do, so, fa, mo, do, do, so, fa, mo. So everywhere we go, all the shapes. So you will see me passing through from one shape to the other. That is the understanding. You have to understand the notes. That is the pentatonic minor. So let me show you another shortcut. That will be very easy for you. So either you use the notes, that is do, do, or do, mo, fa, so, do, do, or you use, when we are playing C here, or we play C here, irrespective of where we are playing C. Somebody asked me this question. That's the reason why I've taken time explaining this today. He said, if I did a song on Kwafunyame, that is key G, and the solo moved to B flat. He asked me if he can use the same format to play, and I said yes. When we are at G, the minor is B flat. That is its minor scale. So they all move to B flat and play the solo over there and went back to the G. So when we say minor, that's the interval. Do, re, mo, do, mo, do, that's where they move. So here we are playing C. For the sake of the beginners and intermediate, that's why I always use C, 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 for example, so that everybody will understand. If you understand, transfer the same thing across the board. So here, we are doing C major chords, but playing tension scale, that is the minor scale over the major chord, giving the solo some sad feel or something like that. So here, this is C. If you want to use it different way, we play E flat, because C is major, is minor, is E flat. That is second string here. We have the more, that is E flat. When you play C here, that's the G shape. You have the E flat here on the third string. When we play C here, you have the minor here. So we can choose to play E pentatonic scale, E flat, sorry, E flat pentatonic scale represents the C minor pentatonic scale. Write something down. Sometimes when I'm talking like this, I don't have board here with me to be very complicated. So sometimes you have to take your pen and paper and write something down. We are playing E flat major scale. When we play E flat major scale, it reflects C minor scale. The key is C. Now when we play E flat, it represents the C minor scale. So the solo will be ending on the la, 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 la. So we tend it to be the C chord or the sixth note. So when we use, or in your mind, you are using E flat as your yardstick, or that is how you want the calculation to be. You are playing E flat scale, but all the solo will be ending on the la. So let's keep this one. You see how I've kept it within me. That is mine. Keep it in mind. So keep that one in mind. So let's use here. That's the G shape here for this typical example. So here we are using, but we are playing E flat major, E flat pentatonics. E flat major pentatonic. So here we have La, so, mi, re, do, la, so, mi, re, do, la, so. That is E flat. So this is E flat. Do, re, mi, so, la. Again, do on the third string. Re, mi, so, la, do, la, so, mi, re, do, la, so, mi, re, do, la, so. So let's read it again. La, so, mi, re, do, la, so, mi, re, do, la, so. You see, we are using that E flat pentatonic. E flat pentatonic in the A shape. That's the E flat. When we are using E flat, this is the A shape for E flat. A shape for E flat. So we are omitted fa and la, fa and T, sorry. So we have la, so instead of playing fa, we don't play fa. Mi, re, do, la. Instead of we play do, ti, la, we don't play ti. So we play do, la, so, mi, re, do, la, so. So when we use it for T, it's giving us do, do, so, fa, mo, do. So write these two different. E flat is la, so, mi, re, do, la, so, mi, re, do, la, so. That is E flat. When we are playing E flat, this is the note that will give it to us. So if you check it, it has been do, re, mi, so, la. That is E flat pentatonic scale. Do, re, mi, so, la, do. E flat pentatonic scale again. Do, re, mi, so, la, do. Again. Do, re, mi, so, la, do. When we are using E flat, the C, it has been mo, fa, so. Again, mo, fa, so, to, do, mo, fa, so, to, do. So that is the difference between the two. So you can use your mind that, oh, I'm playing E flat, so when I'm having E flat here, so all your solos or your notes will be ending on the la. And in solo playing, it is not by force or compulsory that you have to play many notes. Solo playing, you can use only 3 notes, 4 notes to create solo. So let's check. We have do, mo, fa, so, to, do. But at least the do must be mentioned. That's do. Let's use only 3 notes or 4 notes to do this. So let's use do, mo, fa, do. So you see, I'm using do, mo, and fa, but I'm making mention of that's the solo note or the minor note. That's the root note. even you don't play it, let it sound in your mind or your sound factory. So you see, I'm using only 3 notes. That's do, more, and fa. Let me change the notes. Do, so, and fa. So you can use only 3 notes, 4 notes of your choice. Or you can play more than 6, 7, 10 notes of your choice, depending on how you want it to be. So let's add do, more, fa, so, and see how we can create along this. But don't forget your you see, even if I'm talking, still it is in my sound factory. You see, it's still there. So that is how we create licks. So if you listen to B.B. King's, he used this technique mostly. Have that note in mind. So keep that do, that's the root note. Or when you're using E flat, la, do, it sounds do and la, depending on how, or the notes you pick. So do, it's still there. Still when music is spirit, when we say spirit, what your system is telling you, or your mechanism, or your sound factory, or your sound warehouse is telling you, is telling everybody the same thing. But when there is a mistake within you, or you see, oh, me and watch me pen, after we say, and we are going to wait guitar and as a music and once it the woman. I did back way home, but no mistake. We are going to say mistake. We are going to say good. And that's what I say. You have to understand it very well. Keep that note. And add other notes. That is do, do, so, fa, mo, do, do, so, fa, mo, do. So here, so keep that in mind. If you refuse that, or that thing lost from your memory, please, you are lost. So keep that. When we are using, we play minor. Okay, let's come to the E shape here. That's this position. So this is the major. We are not playing major, so it's like E flat here. So you see, if you come to the E flat, the G shape, that is la, so, mi, re, do, la, so, mi, re, do, la, so. That is key E flat. Do, la, so, mi, re, do, la, so, mi, re, do, la. So when we are using the C, it has become mo, do, to, so, fa, mo, do, to, so, fa, mo, do. So E flat works with the C major, depending on how the approach you want it to be. So here, let's jump here. So we have these 3 notes. So in suspense, sometimes you don't have to hit it. You have to keep some people, the players or your followers in suspense. So that I will not play. Then I'll hit it back. So sometimes you have to keep some notes in suspense. If I say suspense, you think I'm going to play that, but I will not play. So I've kept you in suspense. So let me check if there is any comment. So leave your comment. If you are with me, leave your comment. so that I can reply the comment. I'm one-man contractor operating the camera and combos the sound. So I will be using Kwajonchi soundtrack and Kwanoma to use. I will use that as a soundtrack for Yastic for us too, because that is pure Kwao. Amponsa. So we use that. Let me check the comments section. Maybe if something is not going on well with you, leave your comment. Leave your comment so that I can follow what you are telling me. If you do not see my hand of the fingers well, let me know. If you see it well, let me know. If you have any question, let me know so that I'll answer you. Or as for me, I'm teaching my teaching. I'm teaching my teaching, talking my talking. So let me send my shout out to you, right? I miss our testimony. Sega in me. Yes, I'm buying Augustus. Brakwesi of Australia. My big boss in the house. So Brighter Fouquet, he says, he is the one who says, if I do not mention Samuel Sega Fidelis Bonya in Bami, Samuel Sega, he said he really likes that those names. So you have to pay me for doing the advert for you. Okay, so let's continue. That's the minor note. When we say a solo, it's a creation art. So if you take your pen and paper, what are you drawing? There is a variation. You have to do your own thing. So here, so that is C on the fourth string. C on the fourth string here. C on the first string. So we've done one here. That's the C here, C here, and another C here. That's the G shape of playing C. But when we're using minor scale, it has become the A shape of playing the E flat. So you see how things are working here. So that is the difference between minor and major. So you have to keep note in mind. So if I go here, I play from the neck. That's the C. See, so keep the note tight in your sound factory. Then play E flat, major, E flat, pentatonic over it. Again. Creating tension. So you see, I'm just using only 2-3 notes here, creating solo. But this one is in my mind. You have C here on the second string. So I can use only 2-3 notes creating my solo. So you see how I'm managing. So that's how you use minus notes. And the scale, when we say solo, it doesn't comprise maybe 1,000 notes before you can see. No, it's a show off. You have to understand what you are doing. You can use only 2 notes, 3 notes, 4 notes. Choose your notes. But make sure that you have that one. That is, if I don't play, it means I'm keeping you in suspense. So you see, because it is playing in your mind, everybody's mind, it will play the same way. But if you do not understand, everybody mind will not be on that note. So keep that in mind. So here I can they say I've come because C, that is La for E flat, or C Do, that's first note. So I hit it, I come back. That's it. Do, more, fa, more. That's the do in my mind. So it doesn't mean playing flat or playing more notes like this. No, you can choose to play more notes. You can choose to play only 2 notes, 3 notes, 4 notes, making it very bluesy, very sad. So let me use a certain soundtrack here. I said I will be using Kodwenchi song, Ankwanoma. So let me check it here. Let me check so that we can use a soundtrack for you to understand. Let me check. Okay, that is one easy. Okay, so he's playing the same C. Suspense. Suspense. So if I play normal, if I do not play, it means suspense. Suspense. So you see, let me stop the song because copyright, I don't have to use the whole song. So that is how it is. You see, sometimes people think, oh, he can teach, but he cannot. How am I not using it with the song? No. I can do anything with the song or anything with the chorus that you bring out. So you have to understand and keep that. So keep that. So anywhere. You can choose to play in suspense. When I say suspense, you have to understand the word suspense, what it means. So if anybody or the mind thinks it is the hand is going to play, but the hands refuse, but the mind records. So let's create something. So or the mind controls. So you see, only four notes. That is fa, mo, do, do. So let's create something. So you understand what I'm doing. So you have to create that and know the board well. I've done K system, K C, C shape, that is C, A, G, E, D. I've done, if you've not watched the K system, please go back and watch the K system. You do understand all this I'm talking about. But you have to go live like this because live, you can ask me a question. I can teach more than uploading video because you cannot upload more than 1 hour, 2, 3 hours video. It will take the whole time and very boring for you to learn from it. But when we are live like this, you can join me, ask a question, I'll answer you. So let me check out the comment. Maybe there is a comment I have to reply. So because I'm one-man contractor here, operating my camera, light and everything. So please don't forget to share the video. If you have my number, you can call me. So you bear witness with me that everybody who calls me, I do respond to them. So leave your comment. I can't see comment here. Comments are not coming. So leave your comment for me to know what is going on, whether you understand or I'm too fast, I'm too slow, you have a question that you want me to answer you, or something baffles your mind. So let me get your question here by leaving me a comment, and giving me a comment too helps the channel to grow, because people, the YouTube knows that, oh, what he's doing is good. That is why people are communicating with him. So if you are watching me, please don't forget to leave me a comment. Give me a comment. I really appreciate the comments. So that is how we are going today. You have to understand the note, the solo note. So I will come back again, maybe in the evening or tomorrow, with the solo note again, keeping the note in mind. You see, I've gone and come back, but still, it's still in my mind. That is C. We are playing key C. So just play something on the So keep that note in mind when you are working with the solo. Even not minor solo and there is a major solo you are playing. You have to keep that in mind. So that is the topic for the day. Let me rest my case here, because I can see you are all following very well. That's why I haven't seen comments, because if you do not understand, I may see that though there is a question that I have to pay more attention. It means silence means consent. Everybody is following, because we've been live almost 1 hour now. Let's break so that we can do something different. And let me send my shout out. Abed of Koforibia, Sambani Augustus, Italy, Samuel Sega, Imbami, Fidelis Bonye, Freedom 108, Man I, Samuel Sega, right answer. don't have my number, 0550-624-337 or 0595-655-488. Again, 0595-655-488. You can contact me. If you are around Kumasi, you may come and visit me in my house at Matemia. So if you are near Kumasi, Konongo, Kumasi, or any place around here, you may call me, then I will direct you so that you have one-on-one. And it is not any charge. No. How you can pay is what I'm getting or I'm receiving. So some people call you, how much would you charge for a program, or how much do you charge for a lesson? No, I don't charge. How much you can pay is how much I receive. If you have nothing for me, I receive nothing. If you have 1 cedi for me, I receive 1 cedi. If you have let me say 10,000 Ghana cedis for me, I receive 10,000 Ghana cedis. So from your own heart, your own will, what you have. If you don't have anything for me, you can still call me and come back and come to home. I will have one-on-one with you, teach you. Everybody who has been with me or who has visited me will testify of this, that I don't charge before teaching you. So you can choose to join me in the house. Even if you are at Accra, someone came from Atema and spent 3 days with me here. Somebody came from my man Bright Afuke. He came all the way from Prestia Afuke and visited me 3 days. Bright Emisa Waters, one of my top fan, who is now playing at Cape Coast. He came all the way from Cape Coast, Stockholm, and spent 3 days with me here. So everybody will testify. You can join me here 1 day, 2 days. We will learn. What you give to me is what I get, or what I have to receive. If you don't have anything, you have your transportation, you may come. I will teach you. You can meet me one-on-one. Just trust me and join me, and everything will be very good. You will testify that when you go back, everything will be good. So that when in the near future you meet me, Odehyie Keff, maybe I'll be singing, I will be playing somewhere, or maybe in my olden days, you came, oh, sir, I learned from you. Yesterday I went to Mampoahene's funeral. I'm a blogger as well, so I went there to take videos and upload them so that I may get some coins from it. So when I went there, people saw me Odehyie. I'm learning from you. That one too is very good and nice to hear that. Sometimes it's not only money. Sometimes when I go to Kijetia, I go to Accra, I go to outside, people call me Odehyie, I'm learning the guitar from you. Thanks for your kindness. That one too is a blessing. That one, even may God bless you, you will be blessed. So thank you very much for joining me. I'll be going to live on TikTok as well. So one man contract, as I said, it's not easy at all. I'll be going to TikTok, Facebook, and other sites to do the lesson, because there are other people who are not here. But if you are here, you can join me on TikTok. You can join me on Facebook, YouTube, anywhere. Odehyie Keff, just search my name. You can call me. I'll give out my number. That's my WhatsApp number, 0595-655-488. 0595-655-488. Brakwesi, Dako of Australia. Shout out to you. Right answer, Accra. Shout out to you. Fidelis Bonya in Bami. Samuel Sega, Man I Freedom 108. Bright Amisa Waters and Bright Fuke. And my man at Kaswa. You met me when I came to Accra. You joined me there. Oh, I'll call your name. I'll recall your name. Oh, Joseph Yanko. Yes, Joseph Yanko at Kaswa. As Kaswa, I have more followers there, so I will be glad to meet you one day, one-on-one there, having maybe 3 days workshop, so that all my fans will join me at Kaswa. Kaswa people, I love you, or I love you too much, because I can see I have more followers from Kaswa. That particular place, people love learning the guitar from me. Thank you very much. Swedro, Aguna Swedro, Australia, UK, US. Thank you all for joining me, Mr. Sambino Augustus, Freedom 108. My man, YOG, Samuel Owusu, Jamfi of UK. You too, you are welcome. You've been a wonderful and great friend to me. Thank you all. I cannot mention everybody's name. So if I forget your name today, tomorrow I'll remember your name. Let's call it a day. shout out to you. Or if you have anything for me, all my numbers support more. So you can give me something small, 1 CD, 2 CD, 10 CDs. Don't be shy. I will be using it for credit. I bet he always gives me with 10 CDs. No, I don't even have to mention 100 CDs, 200 CDs. Oh, I bet. Thank you wherever you are. You have to thank Abed for me. He always buy me credit. Sometimes I'm not even coming live. He say, boss, get the credit and go live. Go live so that I will learn from you. So Abed Afodo of Eastern Radio, you've been a wonderful follower and a wonderful friend to me. He's been supporting me, so thank him for me. Like Emisa Waters, Fidelis Bonye, all of you, Bernard Ama, yes, one of my stubborn fans. That's the Bernard Ama, questions master, Bernard Ama. I know you do watch Bernard Ama of Accra. You too, you are welcome. Thank you very much. We shall meet again. Let me check if there is no comment, then it means we are done. Oh, okay, I can see there is no comment. Thank you very much. We are calling it a day. I'll be going live on TikTok, so you can join me there. Thank you very much. We shall meet tomorrow the same time. We've been live for 53 minutes now. So thank you. If you type your name or you gave me a comment, I should have given you a shout out, but no comment. Silence means consent. Thank you very much. Bye bye.